Here we go again, edition number 4 of the weekly rant. Today, the first thing on the agenda are England fans. As you probably know, as you're probably aware, yesterday England qualified for the World Cup by beating Poland 2-0 at Wembley. Goals from Wayne Rooney and Steven Gerrard. What pisses me off about the national team right now is the fans more than anything. I don't understand why the fans hate the team so much. I mean, with Roy Hodgson has not lost. The last time England lost a competitive football match was in Euro 2012, so June 2012, against Italy, where they were knocked out on penalties. And even then, they didn't lose the actual match. They lost the shootout, which sent them out of the competition. I think the only other time I can think of where England have lost under Hodgson is a friendly defeat to Sweden last autumn. That was a year ago now as well. I just don't know what the fans are complaining about. We got the job done. We qualified. We're going to Rio next summer. And people are complaining. I just don't understand. There's good players playing for England. Townsend in the last 2 games has been excellent. And other players. And I just don't understand why there's so much hate going on for the national team. I think that's probably why we've underachieved as a nation, because we've got all this negative press and stuff from the fans. If we want the team to go places and achieve something, then we've got to get behind the team and behind the manager, surely, and that's what we should be doing, because we've got the job done. We're going next summer. It's happening. We're going to Brazil. So let's just get behind the team, get behind the manager, and let's see what we can do when we're there. Something else that also annoyed me yesterday slightly was the lack of respect shown by the Poland fans whilst booing our national anthem. They went first, their national anthem went first. The 70-odd thousand English fans sat in the stadium and listened, took it in, the Polish national anthem, and paid their respect to it. But when God Save the Queen came up, the 18,000 Poland fans at the present just broke out in excessive booing, and I think that's unacceptable. It's considering that they've got a number of friends here living in this country. We give them jobs, we give them benefits, we give them houses, and we give them social support. And their fellow countrymen are sat here in Wembley Stadium booing our national anthem. I'll tell you something, if you don't like it, just leave. Honestly, just leave. If you want to be respectful, that's fine. Anyone who's respectful is fine. But if you want to stand there in our national stadium and boo our football team and boo our national anthem, you can get lost. It's all right for you to. So it's fine. You come to Wembley and support your team and respect your team, but you've got to respect ours as well. And respect our national anthem, because it's the icon of our country. But honestly, it's a farce. Let's be honest. Another farce that we've seen today is health and safety in schools. And you're probably aware, even though there's not a cloud in the sky right now, and the rain has stopped, it was pissing down at lunchtime, so we went to the sports hall and just to see if we could play football in that. And our good friend Trussler, we asked him and he said, no, can't let you, health and safety. For goodness sake, there's 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, they can play football, look after themselves in a sports hall without dying or getting injured. But no, it's because of all the forms we've got to fill in. Oh yes, all this and all that. Oh yes. And that, if I'm honest, that's not Trussler's fault. That's just oppression imposed on them by schools or whatever. And Brussels, the European Union, seems to be a big fan of health and safety rules, and unfortunately, I'm not for them. But I think it's a big joke. I think it's a fucking piss take that some 18-year-olds and 17-year-olds aren't allowed to have a kickabout in the school hall. I mean, what Apart from health and safety, what other valid reason can you give? Are we going to waste too much electricity by having the lights on? Is that going to cost a few £100 maybe? I don't know. Less than 1% of the school's annual budget? Goodness knows. Goodness knows. Because we'll never find an answer to that. But one thing we do know the answer to is that health and safety is fucking pointless. It's fucking shit. It's retarded. And it just... There's loads... loads of things are ruined by health and safety, let's be honest. I mean, there was a story once of a man who'd fallen into a river in Hampshire trying to save his dog. Now the river was less... Well, it wasn't... I'm not even going to call it a river. I'm going to call it a stream. But anyway, this guy got into this stream, which was less than a foot deep, to get his dog out. And fortunately, the dog did survive. But the man didn't, because he got trapped in the river. And when they called the emergency services, they weren't allowed to go into the river because the river was more than ankle deep. That is just one example of the farce, the health and safety farce that currently engulfs the world. I mean, it's gone mad, completely mad. There's so many things that are wrecked by health and safety. I don't know, theme parks or something. They're patrolled by the health and safety brigade. Oh, you're not allowed on this if you're not above this height or whatever. Oh yes, oh fucking bastards, honestly. Absolute fucking bastards. I mean, these people are just out to ruin everybody's lives, as far as I'm concerned. And speaking of ruined lives, here's a little fact of the day. When a male ejaculates just once, that kills off 1 billion or whatever potential lives. That is more people than Al-Qaeda. I touched last week on Minecraft creepers killing more people of the year than Al-Qaeda. And male ejaculation also kills more people than Al-Qaeda, or at least potential lives. So who are these Al-Qaeda people? They don't kill many people in comparison to Minecraft creepers, do they? But every time a male ejaculates, which is probably quite common, more people die. The world is doomed. The world isn't doomed because of Bin Laden or his associates, even though he's now dead. The world is doomed because the population is being killed by people who wank too much. There, said it. Now, well, mind you probably get health and safety stopping you from doing that as well, honestly. They'll probably start patrolling people's bedrooms, looking for them, killing people whilst ejaculating, I don't know. Perhaps they should go on Minecraft. If Minecraft was real, the health and safety people would not exist, because the rules of Minecraft are much better than the rules of the world right now. I would much rather live in a world governed by, I don't know, Notch or Jeb or Steve or something, or myself, than fucking Brussels, honestly, or China. You don't want the nukes governing us. Minecraft, life on Minecraft is much better than life in real life. Let's face it. You play Minecraft, it's quite nice. It's quite cushy. If you die, you just respawn and you can collect stuff. And whereas here, well, mind you, life is like hardcore mode on Minecraft. Because if you die, if I was to die now, I can't just respawn. That's it, game over, dead. You're finished. And that's the same as it is on Minecraft Hardcore. Hardcore mode is better than life. It's easier to survive in Minecraft than it is now. You think how many people die from so many causes or whatever, but there's those terrorist creepers. They kill more people of the year than Al-Qaeda, and they're going to get you, ruin your lives on Minecraft. But that's basically the... Fuck's sake! Fucking screensaver keeps coming up. Why? It's retarded. Honestly. But, well, the video's coming to a close anyway. But to all the viewers, I'd like to apologise for the fact that the Part 3, Minecraft Hardcore Part 3 that came out on Monday night was quite passive. There's been a few complaints that there wasn't enough swearing. and there wasn't enough shouting. So hopefully last night's brawl with the Wither boss alleviated some of those disheartened fans who didn't see enough swearing and shouting, because I made sure that there was plenty of swearing and shouting in that last night. So the next episode or whatever in Minecraft of Hardcore will contain much more shouting, and the day I die on that series is going to be good, because that's going to be hilarious. When I die, I'm just going to shout and scream. Most of the video will just be shouting and screaming if that happens, but oh well, that's that. But I've got a big fart coming. Hang on. Before we end this video, I'm just going to force this one out. Oh, that's rough. Oh dear. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video again this week. That's blimey for the fourth edition of the weekly rant. It's passing the time quite quickly. That's quite worrying, but oh well. Hope you enjoyed it this week, and we hope you enjoyed. Well, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's special Minecraft video, and I hope it compensated for the lack of rage and swearing and shouting in the Hardcore series that came out on Monday. Thank you very much for watching. Good, but fuck off, you bastard! Come here and say that. Come back. Come back in this room.
Cunt.
Excuse me.
Said you're a wanker.
You bastard!